am more stressed today than a bar stool with a humpback whale sitting atop it.
Michael's fat-shaming humpback whales.
Shut the f*** up, Karen! Today is just not the day, so I'm going to take a one-day sabbatical from doing a proper introduction.
What a lazy YouTuber. He can't even do the full job.
Shut the f*** up! What's happening, everybody? I am Mroots, and welcome back to F122, my team, Formula NASCAR. Ha! Both of you have sucked the first 2 weeks. If I seem a teensy-weensy bit on edge today, it's because I am. Some of you might know that I've been talking about this big major project that I've been doing behind the scenes. I've been talking about it in live streams, but I haven't mentioned it in a video yet. Well, it's coming down to the final days of it, and I'm probably gonna be able to share it with you all soon. So be on the lookout for that. But what they don't tell you about this top secret project is the tail end of it is really freaking stressful. So that's why I am the way that I am today. So if anything goes wrong in Australia, the koala bears are gonna get it. I don't have time for your marketing department snafu. Donna, Karen, get along. Use the photocopier. Both of you, don't fight over it.
We're fighting over a printer.
Shut the f*** up. Get me into the marketing. What's the problem? Who do you consider to be my... I don't have time for this. Isn't this kind of self-explanatory? Who's the guy that a few weeks ago I was battling it out with for a freaking championship? Claire, he's my rival. He thinks the same thing because I'm putting an unnecessary N in his name. Unnecessary, not unnecessary. I took the N from unnecessary and I put it in there. Last week we had a podium at Jeddah, first of the year, which is really not saying a hell of a lot because it's been 2 races. Tried some strategy to make it work on the last ditch effort of the straightaways and it didn't work. I tried to slow down to get the good run up on Claire, but I wasn't able to get there in time. He ends up pulling off the victory. Vegetable, I think, finished in second, but because we finished 4th at the first one and 3rd at the second one, we're still atop the points lead, but it's all really close together. Only 4 points separates top 4. Me, Sergio Perez, Hilton, Claire, and Acorn. What? It's all very close together. Top 13, those are all your points having basteds. The points lead could be swapped amongst this group. That's how close it is. All these guys, none of these 0 point having biddies could take the points lead today. Find ourselves second in the constructors because Curious George laid a big old rotten egg at Jeddah and he did not score any points. He finished in like 19th or something. That's not what I'm paying him for. So we're second in the constructors. Vehicle looks good. R&D work. I can afford R&D work. So let's get some R&D work in the work. I don't care. Holy cow. Drag reduction. That means my thick ass won't slow the car down as much.
Michael Mrucz is a fat shamer.
Shut the f*** up. That's 4 make that 5 that I've now had to bleep out. Well, I got money to buy a facility. If I do, then I'm gonna buy a freaking facility. Chassis build time reduced by 40%. Man, that sounds delicious. Let's get that in the works. Loaded up the thing with the thing, and now we're gonna pass some time by, and hopefully none of the departments need me anymore. Australian Grand Prix today. It's one of my least favorite tracks on the whole thing. Crankshaft. We got that crankshaft, that shiny new crankshaft. Mercedes AMG GTR Pro. Maybe if it was a 1972 Cutlass, you might have grabbed my attention. As I was saying, I hate Australia. I don't like this track. It's not a good track for Formula NASCAR, and I usually finish way in the back here. But maybe today the tides will turn, and I'll finally get that good run that I have been coveting from Australia. No, especially if I got Karen in my ears, annoying me the entire time, along with all the stress that I'm dealing with. It probably won't happen. Let's watch me crash into some barrels and get really upset. Even more upset than I already am. I can't say I'm upset. I'm just stressed. How are you? Let me know in the comments. See you guys at the track. I don't know where I was going with that. Let's get this video started though. Let's go! For the love of all that is holy, like this video, 500 likes so I can be happy again. What? You don't want to see me happy? I am a brimstone fire, and I need to be extinguished. Well, I might as well skip qualifying.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and a very happy Carlos Sainz will start second. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Bottas, Max Verstappen, and Hamilton. Ricciardo, Norris, Ocon, and Mick Schumacher. Alessio Di Lada, Tsunoda, Alex Albon, and Magnussen. Gasly, Oscar Piastri, Lance Stroll, and Sebastian Vettel. Joe, Russell,
Oh my God!
Latifi, and Sparkles. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
He let both of those bull testicles out-qualify him. Now I look like a schmuck. Curious George, I brought you on the team not only because nobody else would side with me, but so you could defeat Oscar Mayer Wieners and Dom DeLuise's. Don't let me down! Will you please fuck right off? Okay? There ain't nothing about me that's ready to perform in this race today. And why is it gotta be so long? Why is it gotta be 15 laps? That's an eternity, man. This isn't some little tiny Bristol track. This is a big old road course. I'm going out here, Curious George. I ain't got time for you. Someone's already cutting through the grass. I probably would have got a time penalty if I had done that. We're underway with the Australian Grand Prix. I appreciate the Little Mermaid there cutting me off and making me slam on the binders to make sure that I didn't give him some sort of neck jolt. Dom DeLuise, I see you, I get by you. And Mickey Mouse, we were working together. How you doing? How you doing? That's Dom! That's Dom! Bitch! You big bitch! Watch what I do to you. I'm waiting for a corner. They made this into a really long straightaway. I didn't do nearly as much as I thought I was gonna. That was some sort of, I don't know what that was for. I didn't even do any. That's one way to get up to second place. Did you see how far? It was like I catapulted a cat with a pumpkin launcher. You know, one of those pumpkin, like what they used in Trojan before they had the horse? Just sometimes you put a pussy in there and they go sailing, man. It's just raining hairballs. Man, Ricky Ricardo's in last now. Is that my driver in second to last? Holy hell! I'm gonna go hang out with him. I feel bad that he's back here all alone. Actually, no, it's Carlos Sings. But my guy ain't far up the road. Well, that kinda sucks. Easy come, easy go, I guess they say. The real irony is I gotta work with Ricky Ricardo in order to get back up there. Karma is a thing. Don't let any non-karma people tell you that it isn't, because it really, everything does come full circle one of these days. Hey, remember when you were out on that wall like a lap ago? Damn, we already caught back up. It has been like 5 corners. Well, I guess I'm gonna stick with you. Look at that, I pushed you to the fastest lap. I'm gonna make it up to you, Ricky Ricardo, because that really was wrong of me. I just really didn't know when the corner was coming up, though I have driven here before. I don't get what the holdup is. It seems like there's someone out front of this group that's just checking the field up, but I don't understand why that would be the case. Why is this pack lost so much time to the lead one? If you're not gonna make passes, then I ain't gonna. Who the fuck? Unless my controller just died a little. Someone went and, like, shoved me out there. I don't know who that was. Is that my teammate? They got a yellow. Oh, it's Stroll in the park. He doesn't blow it up. Here's Stroll in the park, replay. Nothing, it doesn't seem like anything happened to him. He just flat out died. He pulled off. He out. Little Mermaid's gotta be concerned. Oh, when's my power plant gonna blow? See, all you need if you want to catch back up to a group, how you doing, Curious George? I see you up behind me. How you doing? If you want to catch back up, just put me out front of your group, and I will get you there. Why is this race so long? Why am I pushing? I'm asking a lot of questions. I'm pushing Yukio. I got my teammate up alongside me. He's throwing me the bird. Like, why aren't you helping me? Why aren't we working together? I mean, if he would get up alongside of me where I'd be in a position where I could actually push him, then I would do so. But he's not making any sort of moves, and I know he's got enough of a draft. Yu-Gi-Oh! We're so close! I can see their gearboxes! We're there! We gotta just latch on him. Damn, Little Mermaid getting aggressive. I gotta tell you, Little Mermaid, you're out there. That's not helping us get any closer. You're sucking the winds of change off of my car, which is slowing me down, which is allowing me to not push Yukio as hard as I could otherwise be pushing him. Can anyone tell me why I still can't see any drivers sitting in their cars in my rearview mirror? That makes no sense. Oh, we're so close. We're there. He should be getting the tow. Yeah, he's a part of it now. All right, we're all in this group aside from like, I don't know, about 5 that just are stupid. Come on. I left Yukio or we're gonna be pitting this lap, okay?
We're gonna box this lap, Christian.
Ooh, things are getting very, getting close together, baby. I hope Curious George can find his way. Acorn again. Man's Acorn is on it this season, champion to be crowned. Safety car. I don't know why we need a safety car. I mean, I got going. Yukio, no. What happened? Here's from Yukio's camera. He just seems like he got slowed down. What? Nothing happened to him. He just peeled off and died. And it's not like he came in contact with anybody. Nobody's around. He just was going slow because we were all going slow because of me. And then he decided, nah, I've had enough. Imagine paying $5,000 to sit under that tent in this corner. That would be money well spent. I mean, this shakes things up a little bit. They want me to change my strategy. I'll do some mediums. Why wouldn't I have done mediums to begin with? That's a much better tire. But now the problem is everyone's gonna be wanting to hit the pits together. See, I was scheduled to come in this lap, so Curious George, I'm sorry. I just had to go screw everything up. Everything was gonna be all smooth and clean and green until I went and parked it at whatever the hell number turn that was. See, we're all coming in. This is gonna be a mess. Oh my God, oh, double stacking.
George is in
And
the
oh
pits.
my God. It is crowded down here. Yeah, watch Curious George. Is he in? Oh, there he is. Yeah, well, there goes Curious George's track position. Come on! And you still let me out in someone. I'm telling you guys, Acorn, so far in this season, he looking stout. He's looking like he's gonna, I mean, it's only week 3. This could all fall apart for him, considering this is Talladega-style racing every week. But there's something to it. He's up front all the time. You'll probably get going back green next time by. So that, we're halfway there. We're halfway home. Michael Mrucz's mid-race report. For this, though, we'd have to make it sound a bit more fancy. It would be called, Michael Mrucz's Mid-Grand Prix Breakdown. Presented by Pirelli Medium Tires. Officially sanctioned by the FIA in association with Rolex. Everyone get hyped up. I don't know where my teammate is. He probably lost a lot of spots because he was double stacked there. We're ready to go. We're gonna win Australia for the first time. I hope I didn't get a penalty for roughing him up on the back gearbox. That's opposed to the front gearbox. I don't even know who the hell is leading. It might be Sergio Perez-Hilton. Another guy that's showing a ton of speed so far. Did I lose the draft? Don't tell me I lost the draft. I don't want to hear that. It kind of feels like I lost it a touch.
Okay, clear.
Albino, come here. Please come here. He's driving away from me. I lost the draft. I actually had that bad of a restart. I restarted right in the corner, and that screwed everything up. That's one of the problems with Formula NASCAR here at Australia. It's just you get those restarts in the damn corner, and it doesn't work. I mean, even, damn, why am I going to the wall? Even with that crappy restart I had, we're moving forward. Tom DeLuise? Are you shitting me? Why the Alpine so fast? Oh my Lord. Dom DeLuise, are my eyes, did I rub them too hard underneath that last safety car? Dom DeLuise is fucking leading! No, not if King Louis kills him. I don't know what the hell that was. I think Sergio Perez-Hilton just attempted to skin me like an animal. He wanted himself a nice Michael Mroots pelt hanging on his wall. What the hell is happening? There is no way in hell Dom DeLuise is up front contending for a victory. Just a week ago, Mans, I don't want to be helping you. Mans was throwing a fire extinguisher at me in his pizzeria, and he wasn't able to make it into the Final Four in our NASCAR rivals career mode. Oh my holy God, he's like holding the lead on his own. What's next? Next week? Are we going, where are we going? I don't even know where, get the hell off of me, you pieces of shit. I'm sick of this. Fuck you, Eckhart! Amazingly, no core damage in all of that. Mrucz Motorsport puts together tanks. As I was saying, how you doing, Albino and Ford? As I was saying, next week, wherever the hell we are, Oscar Mayer Wiener's gonna win the pole, lead every lap, win the race, and I'm gonna be in the paddock. Sad. We're under yellow. So I think someone's exploding. Someone's expiring. Because the yellow is fucked.
Hamilton's just made a break in first place.
So long, Dom DeLuise, bitch! Fuck you! That's a shame. That's what, 3 engine expirees so far today? I mean, we just watched that one. There was a yellow. He was slowly expiring, slowly getting slower, and just peeled off, and he was done. I don't have, like, no heart in my body. I'm kind of sad, because that was kind of interesting. That was a bit different. I was not expecting Dom DeLuise to be challenging for any sort of victory. You know what? Deep down inside, I am a little heartbroken that turned out that way for him. Chuck Norris, I mean, I guess he's all right. Again, that's the second time I've done this. Ooh, okay, guys, gotta give me a little bit of room. I guess Chuck Norris, Albino, those are like the two. And I can't call Chuck Norris an underdog, but like fan favorites that you don't typically see up at the front leading, winning stuff. That maybe it'd be like a feel-good moment if one of them won. I ain't helping you. No way, Buster. Probably reached the point of no return when it comes to getting another safety car. It's probably too late in the going for that. So we got what we got. If you wreck, so long, Twinkle Toes. Oh my God, he just won't go away. Oh, wait a minute. Carlos Sings. Was Eggclair ever up here? I swear to God, I was helping Eggclair the whole time. Everyone, big. Whoa! I was out there, bitch! Look at all the spots I lost. Look at all the spots I lost because of that one. He wasn't giving any goddamn room. There's nowhere I could fit on the asphalt. Things are just getting worse. They're getting worse and worse! Good God! Every time I go through there, I cannot... It's like this whole part, I can't really turn the car. There's way too much speed. So we're coming to 2 to go. Wow, I'm actually catching back up to him. How about that? We're 2 to go this time. And yeah, we don't got a hell of a lot of time to get... How you doing, Curious George? I would love some good points out of you after last week. Could I try to push Curious George up to the front here before the end down this straightaway? Let's rip it, buddy. Let's go. I got my DRS. I got my ERS. We're passing nobody. We're going absolutely nowhere. All right, we'll try that again. We're a little bit closer this time. You should be able to make a move. Choose a lane, buddy. Damn. It's like a shockwave. It's like a sonic boom up through the pack. Yet we're still not going anywhere, even with the sonic boom. And I think, yeah, someone's getting the hell away. I cannot stay committed to your back bumper for much longer, Curious George. If I am to win the damn thing, we're going for the lead. We're going for the win. Find your way up here. Yeah, they're gone. That was a hell of a move by Acorn, making it work out there in the grass. I don't think there's any fucking way. Who is that? Is that Vegetable? Oh my God. I am sitting in a precarious spot, friends.
5.4 seconds.
I was on top of somebody. This is gonna be a hell of a last lap where I got no grip at all. All right, well, there goes points. I wanted to run down, okay, there's Sergio Perez Helen back here with me. I wanted to run down Vegetable find someone to work with. Yeah, I hear about the fucking side pods, and they took a lick. My head was rattling around and everything. I wanted to work with somebody. It just, I guess it wasn't meant to be. Another typical Australian Grand Prix for me. We are about out of time. There's no way in hell I'm running anybody down for any sort of decent finishing position. We are going to get a 15th at most, which, by the way, scores no points for me. How you doing, Joe Mama? Don't get in my way right now. I'm looking for a 15th. Oh, he's that motherfucker. On a day where I'm stressed, I did not need that. Sergio Perez Hilton. Next week, some point. Woo! Around. That's what you get the. How in the world did I end up with driver of the day after all of that? I don't even know how many times I was pointed to the left and to the right. Well, that's unfortunate. He definitely took the points lead of this one. If I had to guess, I think.
So proud of the victory they secured.
Excuse me? Albino? Albino ends up in third? How the hell did that happen? I just realized that entire video, I was sitting on my nuts the entire time, and now they're sore. Vegetable is your winner, your new points leader, from what the hell they were saying. Chuck Norris, Albino. Solid, very solid third place. Good for you. Acorn. Another banger of a ride. I think he's gonna be ahead of me in points. Sinclair, King Louie, Carlos Siggs, Ricky Ricardo, Magneto, and Curious George takes one whole whopping point for Mroots Motorsport. Remember that we have that sponsor that wants like 20-something constructors points every week? We ain't getting paid this time around. Little Mermaid, Botox, Oscar Mayer Weeders, and the lot of them. You are an asshole, my friend. I finished in 19th, last car on the lead lap, with a heavily damaged race car. Dom DeLuise blowed up, Yukio blowed up, and Stroll in the Park blowed up. I want to see this part where I got sent up on my side, and I was so very scared. It seemed, well, I don't know, was that, I think that was eight. Okay, yeah, that was Acorn. I got pretty terrified there, and there's just not... Wow. Alrighty then. Okay, let me try to explain this. I got into the back of Acorn, and that spun me out. I don't know why. I guess I lost the downforce to the front end of my car. So then I spun, and then I had to get pointed back in the right direction at one of the most narrow parts of the track. And that's what I'm saying. I was terrified by... Because I saw that coming, I knew that I was going to get hammered in the side like this, and I didn't see getting launched up onto a bitch. Is this Sergio Perez Hilton? Is that why he's all pissy? That's exactly who the hell it is. So is that his explanation why he spun me out on the last lap? Let us see that then. Why are you sticking it? I mean, did he have position? I don't really know. I don't think that's a corner really made for passing, but... He just wasn't lifted. He's like, nah, I had to sniff your undercarriage. There's no way in hell I'm lifting. Oof. We fall from the first point spot down to the fourth point spot because we don't score any points at all. Your new points leader is Vegetable. Acorn in second, out by 7. Enclair out by 8 in third. We're off by 15. By 16 for Perez Hilton. Curious George at 8th. He doesn't have a ton of points yet. He's out by over a full race. And Albino up to 10th. How about that? You know what? 18th and 20th. Hey, still no points. We only scored one constructor's point that Grand Prix, so we're still in second. But the margin has drastically grown to 26. Red balls over us. I expected more out of you, Curious George. I expected you to be contending for wins on a week-by-week basis. I want a Constructors' Championship. I want a Drivers' Championship. Especially because there probably won't be time for a third season of this before F1 23 comes out. So it needs to be done now, my friends. I'm done. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Next week, we got Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. I probably made that sound so much fancier than anyone else in the world ever could. That's gonna be the race where Dom DeLuise and Oscar Mayer Wieners both get like a dual win. They tie and they both get the win. I wonder if that's possible in this game. Could you actually completely tie down to the 1,000th? I wonder if... Has anybody, let me know in the comments, have you ever seen that? I don't know. Next week we're gonna do some sponsorships, even though they don't get any spot on the car. It's all covered by Dodge stuff. And we'll have suspension arms. Yeah, I think that'll be about it. I think we could get another R&D thing in the works. Probably not anything for the facilities because, well, none of our sponsors paid us this week because we didn't fulfill any of our obligations. It has to be illegal. I can't believe that they could get away with that. I'm gonna go and read our contracts and see if there's some way I can sue them for lack of payment. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. I love every single last one of you. Y'all are the reason why this F1 series is still alive. So many of you coming back, liking the videos, commenting, all the shits, watching like the entire video. That's why I continue to do it and keep it going every Saturday. So thank you guys for keeping it alive, allowing me to keep doing this. I'll see you in the next video, everybody. Have a great weekend. I hope the stress decreases. Bye. God